see it there, home of Batman. I've come here many times, but today we are going around the secret gardens on a guided tour. So I'm very excited. I don't have a clue where it is. I'm meeting over there, and then they're going to take us to where these secret gardens are. But I don't know what to expect, what they're going to be like or anything. So let's go and see what they're like. So I'm following the arrows. Now I don't know whether we're actually allowed to film inside, so this might be the shortest video you've ever seen, but we'll give it a go. So this is a little bit of what we can expect. So yeah, obviously edible areas and herbaceous garden, and I think it is. So this is where we're going to go here, the walled garden. It looks very exciting, doesn't it? So yeah, we got here at 10:59 for the 11 o'clock, and then they said that we was too late, so we're waiting for the 11:15. So yeah, work that one out.
This was his entrance, and you can see the path, and you'll see just inside as we go. To disturb the badgers. As you see, we kept to our side of the fence, but the badgers don't. Oh. And there's another one there. Lord Middleton will have brought his guests down the path, past this building, which is the Camellia House near the near the. It's been taped up for today, so we're not going that way.
So this was the other side of this, and the council knocked it down because of maintenance.
I should explain that the walled garden is to provide a They'll knock this down. As I say, we used to take people around because that's the best demonstration of
So obviously I've not been that talkative so far, just I don't want to annoy people because obviously they're on a tour, but this is where we're going to go in a minute, I presume. So I'll do a bit of talking and show you guys this now. Looks so cool. But yeah, we'll come back here in a minute.
When did you come for? When did you last come?
Over a year or so.
Does it look any different?
There were flowers, I don't remember all that.
Right. Well, no, the flowers. Yeah.
It was definitely tidy.
Yeah.
Was this all of the grass at the time?
Well, it was just rough grass. Yeah, I mean, it was totally brambles. Everything was brambles, and all of the walls were covered in ivy.
It's spectacular.
They've got the room.
Yeah.
You know, we've grown a lot of them at home on our window ledges.
Oh,
because the cucumber house wasn't ready.
ah,
So all the dahlias we've grown from seed at home.
wow.
So this plant here is very poisonous, and apparently
It is toxic. It's on the list, but you'd have to eat you'd have to get through those casings,
yeah.
those prickly casings, and eat about 7 of the seeds. I mean, no one's going to bother.
7.
I mean, the leaves are toxic as well. You wouldn't put them on your compost heap or anything.
No.
But as a
It's a
centerpiece,
beautiful plant though.
as a centerpiece, you know, in a border. I
Yeah.
mean, for the small amount of work.
Yeah, yeah.
Very little
No, it's
work.
spectacular.
It's incredible. There'll be lots of little ones, little gems.
So this is an image from 1937 of this area, and you can see that tree there. I think that is that tree there now. I feel like that's a lot of growth in such a small time. Yeah, and then so this is when the guys started to restore it in February 2019. That's how it looked. You can see, I think that is just over there. So shows how much hard work has gone into restoring these gardens to what they were, because it was just brambles everywhere, and you can look at the grass now. Like, yeah, they've done a good job, and then they've kept certain areas. So this is what was used to heat the walls of the greenhouse. Lots of fruit trees planted.
Sort of, again, this was cleared 4 years ago, and it's amazing how fast these saplings grow back again.
So I just noticed this silver birch has started growing on the top of this column. How incredible is that? So this is the edible area, as you can see. So I know you guys, some of you will be jealous of some of these brassicas and other bits and bobs. So obviously they've long gone.
Again, a near neighbour of ours who was a teacher, but in his spare time he sold organic pig pork products and vegetables, and he had a few problems. He retired from teaching.
So we just sort of snuck away then, just to take a few bits. Like everyone else, I don't feel like an idiot when I'm recording. But we're just rejoining now.
These were all potting sheds down here, but we're hoping eventually to turn those into sort of training areas, horticulture, because we do some work with Portland College for the Disabled near Mansfield, and we do get 6 gap, and they, as I say, they lived
So there's loads of bees here that you can see, and then they've got all the food of the flowers that we've just been and seeing a minute ago. So you can see that building there. That's what we looked at the start. Would have been over here, conservatory that was knocked down. So this is the greenhouse that they've restored. It's incredible.
Excavate it. They've actually found that it goes a lot lower, and there was pipe work, because in that corner was a Beeston boiler, and there was a boiler house that heated what was a massive greenhouse here.
So this is what the greenhouse did look like in 2019 when they came. You can see all the trees growing out of it and that, and then this is when they cleared it, and then they restored it, and this is what it's looking like now. And then you will have seen a little water trough there, but like, so they realised it was a lot lower than what they first thought. So this is how it is now. Come down, walk down into it. What we would you grow in here? So much potential, isn't there? Little polytunnel off the wall here, and lots of tomatoes growing, grapes. Not sure how much you guys can see through this. But yeah, sorry this video has been a little bit disjointed at times. Obviously trying not to be too annoying talking over what they're saying and that, do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's been so interesting, and people have worked so hard in sort of getting this place back to like looking quite like how it was, and that's what a key sort of thing for them is to make sure they follow the old images and plans to sort of restore it to as close to what it was as they can. Obviously there's certain things that they won't be able to do because of funding, and because the council knocked the stuff down and like invited people to come and get the bricks and stuff like that. So yeah, but what they've done in like so far is incredible. So this is the remnants of some of the ivy that they tore off of the walls. So obviously you guys will know that this stuff can go crazy, but yeah, look how thick that is. It's literally like wood. Check this brick.
It's got a name from Wollaton.
Until 15 years ago. Yeah. So although the council had abandoned the gardens, they've still got a manager over the whole estate, and he lived in here, as I say, until that sort of time. So here's your original pizza oven.
Oh wow.
We found this, we were just using this room as a storeroom. And I came in here and I said, hey look.
So this is like a sign for the park near where I live, and there's apparently loads of stuff there that they just don't know why it's there. Apparently the council used it as a bit of a tip. So yeah, some crazy stuff here. Photos of past years. So you can see this is the greenhouse that we saw, I think, and then that must be the other greenhouse that was behind it that was knocked down. I just can't help but notice how small the loft hatch. Oh. I don't know who would fit through that.
We went downhill very rapidly.
So guys, that is the end of the tour, and yeah, what an amazing space, and the volunteers there have done so amazing, just transforming the space. So what is crazy about the whole thing is that I've been coming to this sort of Wollaton Park for so many years and had no clue that it's there. So yeah, it's a little bit bizarre that sort of just off the main path these gardens, and yeah, obviously for years it's just been derelict, so it's really nice that they're sort of restoring them. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be amazing, but more importantly, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next one.